What's up, my gold squad? This is the Golden Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. Now, today, we're going to be doing another tier list. And I haven't done a tier list in a pretty long time. I think it was about, 3 months ago that I did my last tier list. So yeah, we're going to be bringing back a tier list. We're going to be doing our tier lists again. It's going to be back. It's going to be fun. And to celebrate the announcement of Pokemon and their new games, if you have not seen it yet, I'd be surprised if you haven't seen it yet, because it's been out now for a week, or maybe even more. I know I'm a little late to it. I've seen it. I saw it the day it came out. But Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus are coming out at the end of this year. Well, one of them's coming out end of this year, other one's coming out start of next year. Regardless, to celebrate that, we are going to be doing the Gen 4 Pokemon tier list. And I've got something else planned as well. It is going to be a series. It's going to be fun. It's going to be about Pokemon. And it's going to be featuring somebody you might know. You could probably figure out who it is based on who I've been doing some stuff with on my YouTube channel. You probably know who in the world I'm talking about. Regardless, we're going to hop into this tier list. I'm going to be ranking all the Generation 4 Pokemon, so the Pokemon from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, from S tier to A tier to B tier to C tier to D tier. So without further ado, let's get started. And don't forget to hit a like button, click that subscribe button, turn those notifications on so you don't miss anything I do. So, let's dive into it. So we started off with the starters. Well, obviously we start off with the starters because it's the starter Pokemon. So, we got Turtwig, Grotle, and Torterra. Now, I can rank them all basically at the same time because they're all going in the same place. They're all going in A tier. Because I love the Turtwig line. The Turtwig line is probably my favorite of the Gen 4 starter line. They're not my favorite starter Pokemon, but they are my favorite line in the Generation 4 starters. Because Turtwig is pretty cute, Grotle, pretty fearsome, and Torterra is a giant turtle with a continent on his back. Pretty much. If you don't think that's cool, I don't know. I think it's cool. And that's why those three are getting A tier. Now for the Chimchar line. Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape. They are also all going in the same place. They're all going in A tier again. Except for one, Infernape, because he's going in S tier. I love Infernape. Infernape is going up there. And you know what? Let's throw Chimchar up there too. Monferno's staying here, though. Monferno's going to go there. I like Infernape and Chimchar a lot. My favorites of the Gen 4 Pokemon, except for one, which we'll get to in a second. But Infernape and Chimchar are very, very cool. And if I had to pick a Pokemon to start off with in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it'd be these guys. It'd be the Chimchar line. Because I know a few of my friends are probably going to pick the other ones, and I want to pick this one anyways. So, these three go in S tier and A tier. Now the Piplup line. And Piplup is going in S tier. The others are going in A tier. Hold up, we're going to move Torterra up to here. And Empoleon to here. I like these guys a lot. I like the Piplup line. Piplup is in my top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time. So obviously he's going to be in S tier. Because I like Piplup. Piplup is adorable. Piplup is cute. And Piplup in the Pokemon anime was fantastic. Comedic and crazy and awesome. And I also like Prinplup and Empoleon, just not as much as Piplup. Empoleon, very cool because it's got like that trident thing on his head. Prinplup's got like the cool little metal sword things with as well as Empoleon and the little things on his head. Pretty cool. So they go in S tier and A tier. Now we got the bird of the region, Staraptor, and its line. They're all gonna go in A tier. Starly there, Staravia there, and Staraptor right there. I like the Staraptor line. They're probably one of my favorites for the generational birds. So the region's bird. So like, if you want to take for example, Pidgeot or Swellow or Staraptor. These ones. Those are some of my favorites. But my favorite is Staraptor. Staraptor is one of my favorite of the birds, and I love him for it. And I love the other two as well, but mainly I like this line because of Staraptor. That's why they go in A tier. Oh gosh. You know, I knew we were going to get to this at some point, but I didn't think it was going to be this early. It's Bidoof and Bibarel. Bibarel, garbage. Bibarel, garbage. D tier. Bidoof is Bidoof. Bidoof is going in A. Now, you probably might be wondering, why am I ranking Bidoof up here and Bibarel down here? Don't question anything I do with this. Bidoof is cool. Bibarel is not. That's all I gotta say. Cricketune. I don't like him. Sorry for any Cricketune or Cricketune fans. But I don't like him that much. The only reason why I like Cricketune, and I'm actually going to put Cricketune in C, is because of its cry. That dilly 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 whoop is one of my favorite cries in the Gen 4 cry. Because it's awesome. You get it, and it sounds awesome. So, there you go. They're not that good, but they're going to go here. Oh, here we go. I like a lot of the Pokemon in this generation, and this is one of them. Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray. You guys are going right here. Shinx, move back a tiny bit. Thank you very much. And boom, there we go. I like them all. They're going in A tier. I kind of spread them out in some weird ways, but you know what? I don't care. This is my tier list. And if you guys agree with my tier list, let me know in the comments below. If you don't, tell me what you guys think. I would love to hear it. But I love this line. Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray are fantastic. I used the Luxray when I played Pokemon Diamond, and it was very cool. And I will most likely be using the Luxray when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl come out. Because Luxray is just that good. He's cool. So he's going to go there. Now we have Budew and Roserade. Now Roselia already came out, so Roselia can't be here. And Blossom's also not here because it came out later. Budew's going to go in C, and Roserade's going to go in B. I'm not a fan of them that much, but they're okay, so they're going to go there. I don't really have much to say with it. Roserade's petals are pretty cool. Now we have Cranedos and Rampardos. I liked using Cranedos when I played Pokemon Diamond, so he's going to go in B. Rampardos is going to go in A. Just because of that. Just because of the cool little fossil aspect of him. And it's kind of the same thing with the next one, Shieldon and Bastiodon. But I don't like them as much, so while they're still pretty good, I can't really put them as high as Cranedos and Rampardos. So they're both going to go in B tier. Let me move that. Oh gosh, here we go. So let's just get this all out of the way. There we go. And then Motham can just go here. Yeah, I don't like the Burmy line. At all. I don't like them. At all. The green one is my favorite out of all of them. But I don't like the Burmy line. Whatsoever. And I can actually say the same thing for the next one. I don't like the Combee line. Or Vespiquen. Vespiquen can go and see. I don't like them. I'm just not a fan of them. Again, sorry to anybody who likes the Burmy line, Wormadam line, Combee, Vespiquen, any of the Pokemon I put pretty low. Because that's your opinion if you like them. I just don't. They're going to go there. Got Pachirisu next. Now Pachirisu, I'm going to put I'm going to put Pachirisu in top of B. Because I like Pachirisu, the anime Pachirisu was good. But my friend caused me a lot of problems when I was playing Pokemon Showdown and Pokemon stuff against him. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. You caused me so much problems with this Pachirisu. In competitive, Pachirisu was deadly, and he used it to full effect against me. You know, I'm just gonna say it. My buddy, Electric Walrus. Really, man? I'm not letting that down. Pachirisu is still cool, but he can't go any higher just because of that. That's why he's going in B tier. Or Pachirisu's going in B tier. Now, we got Weavile and Floatzel. And I like Weavile and Floatzel, so they're going to go in A tier. Because I like Weavile and Floatzel. They're cool. I like them. Weavile is nice and all that, sure. The weird aspect of a water type, you need a flotation device to swim. It's quite strange, but oh well. Weavile's still cool. And I liked Weavile in the anime. It was fun. It was a fun Pokemon. It's very competitive, and it was really nice. And I'll actually look forward to using a Weavile at some point. That's why it's going to go in A tier with Floats. Oh boy. Now we have these ones. Now we have these three. Cherubi and Cherim. Ugh. Another Pokemon I'm not a fan of. You're going to go in D tier. I'm not ranking the D tier stuff. They're just going to go where they go. I don't really like them that much, so they're going to go right here in D tier. Can't really say much about it. They're just going to go there. Shellos and Gastrodon. I like Shellos and Gastrodon. I like the blue one a little bit better than the pink one, just because of the nice design about it. But Gastrodon and Shellos as a whole, they're both going to go in B tier. They're interesting. I like them. But they're not as interesting as I would have liked. I'm just seeing these advertisements and I can't get rid of them. Anyways, we're going to move on. We have Ambipom. Ambipom, the evolution of Apom. Apom's not here because Apom was released in Generation 2. But Ambipom's here, and Ambipom's cool. Ambipom's going to go in B. Ambipom is nice and all the fact that it's got like the two long arm, hand thingies. The nice little style of the hair at the top, and just the fact that it's a monkey. It's cool. And Ambipom's long arms makes it cool for like a tail. It's a tail and arms at the same time. It's nice. It's going to go in B tier because of that. Drifloon and Drifblim. We're going to just throw them in B tier because I like them. Not as much though, because I like the design of them, but they like the cloud hair at the top, the X in the center. But I feel like they could have been a little bit better. Though again, they're supposed to be like blimps and all that, so yeah. They're interesting and I like them, but they're going to go in B tier. We have Baneri, Lopunny, and Mega Lopunny next. Now, we're gonna put them in. Baneri's gonna go in B. Baneri's gonna go in B. Lopunny, I can't really say much about Lopunny because of the stuff that people do with this Pokemon is it's not enjoyable. So they're both gonna go in C because of that. But Baneri's cool. Baneri's going to go in B because of the nice design for Baneri and all that, but I can't really say much about Lopunny because of the Pokemon fan base is quite strange. Now we got Miss Magius. Miss Magius is going to go in A. Miss Magius is actually a very cool design of Pokemon. It's a nice little witch thing, so it looks good. So the evolution of Misdreavus from Generation 2. And Miss Magius is very cool. The gym leader of the ghost type gym leader who had Miss Magius as her ace. Oh my goodness, you were trouble for me to deal with in my Pokemon Diamond game. But Miss Magius is just cool because of that. So Miss Magius is in A tier. Now, okay, so let's just throw this here. I don't like Chainlink. Chainlink's going in D tier. I don't like Chainlink at all. Now, we got Haunch Crow. Haunch Crow is looking pretty sick. Haunch Crow's going to go in A with these ones. Haunch Crow looks nice. I like Haunch Crow. And Haunch Crow just is a very good looking bird. with a nice little hat on top of it. Haunch Crow is going to go in A tier because of all that. Just the design, the cool stuff that Haunch Crow has. Okay. Glameow and Purugly. Not a fan of both of them. Glameow is going to go in C. Purugly is C as well. They're okay. They're not the best. And I can also do the same thing for Stunky and Skuntank. They're both going to go in C. Not a big fan of them. They're cool, but they're not the best. That's why they're going to go in C tier. They're eh. I'm going to go here. We got Bronzor and Bronzong. These two are going to go in B tier. They're okay. Again, I feel like they could have done a little bit better with the design for them. But they're interesting. I like them. And because of that, they're going to go in B tier. Also, Lucian's Bronzong and Generation 4's Elite 4, Pokemon Diamond, gave me a lot of trouble. So respect to that. Bonsai. Bonsai, the pre-evolved form of Sudowoodo. Why in the world did Pokemon make a pre-evolution of Sudowoodo? I don't know. Bonsai's still interesting though. Bonsai's going to go in C. Bonsai is... It's interesting. You think Bonsai would be a grass type, but no, it's a rock type. You wouldn't think it. Because of the nice little green things on the type. You think it's a grass type, but no, it's a rock type. And that actually makes it quite interesting. And Bonsai is going to go in C tier. Mime Jr. The ties to Mr. Mime make me rank it at C. But just because it's Mime Jr., I'm going to put it at B. Mime Jr. is cute, but the fact that it's related to Mr. Mime, I don't like that. You're only getting B. You can't go much higher just because you're related to Mr. Mime. And Mr. Mime is creepy. Because he's looking strange. So Mime Jr. is going to go in B. Let's get these two out of the way. I'm not that much of a fan of Happiny or of Chatot. I can just group those together. They're both going to... actually, Chatot's okay. Chatot's going to go in C. Wow, I really kind of like to put a spreadsheet here with these ones. Chatot's okay. He's going to go in C, but I don't like Happiny at all. Looks a little strange and not much of a fan of it. Oh, yay, we're getting close. Alright, Spiritomb. Spiritomb. The fact that Spiritomb looks very interesting, you can get it through somewhat of an event, makes it pretty cool. And I'm going to put Spiritomb in A because of that. Pretty high A as well. Spiritomb, the fact that it only had one weak... It didn't even have a weakness when it came out. That was sick. And it made it so tough to deal with, especially when the Sinnoh region champion Cynthia had a Spiritomb as the leading Pokemon on her team. You couldn't even deal with it for super effective damage. Well, now you can because there's fairy types, but still, you couldn't deal with it at that time. So you just had to deal some damage. Also, Spiritomb just looked very cool, and the fact you could get it from an event is very sick. Spiritomb's going in A. Oh, yes. Now we get to these ones. I like these ones. Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp. A, S, and S. I absolutely love Garchomp and its entire line. Garchomp is sick. And I understand why people rank Garchomp pretty high in the Generation 4 poll for the best Pokemon from that region. Garchomp is sick. And I love that. It was given so much throughout all of it. And Garchomp is just awesome. Garchomp is just absolutely sick, and I love it. Garchomp's going in A and S. So Garchomp's going in S, and those two are going in A. Still. Munchlax. Munchlax is going in A because it's the pre-evolved form of Snorlax, and I like Snorlax. Can't really say much about it. Munchlax just likes to eat a lot, and it's cool, so it's going in A. Oh, man. Oh, man. I wanted to skip this until the very end, but I can't. I can't. You already know where I'm putting this. If you watch my top 5 favorite Pokemon, you already know where this one's going. Lucario is undoubtedly my favorite Pokemon from Generation 4. There's nothing else that tops it. Lucario is awesome, and it is going in S tier. Same with Riolu as well. There's nothing else I need to say. Just Lucario is awesome, and I love it, and I'm using it in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. It will be on my team. I don't care. So will Garchomp. They will be on my team. I don't care. Moving on. Got Hippopotas and Hippowdon. Hippopotas and Hippowdon, they're okay. I like them. They're going to go in B. I feel like lots of people got tricked when they saw the female Hippowdon and they thought it was a shiny. But, I like Hippowdon and Hippopotas. I got my first shiny Pokemon was a Hippowdon. A shiny Hippowdon in Pokemon Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Now, yes, it's very easy to find shiny Pokemon in that game, but I don't care. I'm taking it anyways. Hippowdon's still cool, so it's going to go in B. Skorupi and Drapion. I like them. They're going to go in A. Can't really say much about them. And because I'm dealing with the poison types, they're cool. They're going in A. We're going to deal with the other poison type in here, which are also going to go in A. Krogunk and Toxicroak. I like them. Brock's Krogunk in the anime was pretty cool. Paul's Drapion, also cool. Let's actually move them up a little bit. I like them. They're all going in A. They don't really have relation to one another, but still, I don't care. They're going in A. Carnivine. I don't like Carnivine that much, but Carnivine's still going to go in B. I like it to a bit. To a T. I like Carnivine a bit, but not as good as some of the other ones. The plant design, it's cool, and the fact that James Carnivine just ate him so many times, it's just funny. So he's going in A. I mean, not A, B. I don't like Finneon and Luminion. They're going to go in C. Not much of a fan of them. Can't really say much else. Same with Mantike. Not much of a fan of them. They're okay. Not as good as you think, though. Let's move on. Snover and Abomasnow. I like Snover. Snover's going to go in B. Abomasnow's also going to go in B. I didn't really actually set it up properly, so put them there. Snover and Abomasnow are going to go there, and Mega Abomasnow is also going to go right here in B. I like them. They're not terrible, but I like them. They're going to go in B because of it. I like the nice little design of all of them. So they're cool. Weavile. Again, one of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 4, so you're going to go in A tier right here. Weavile is very cool. I like Weavile a lot. And because of that, let me actually just switch this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, Weavile is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to using a Weavile at some point as well. Weavile's going in A tier, and I love it. Magda Zone, the final evolution of Magneton and Magnemite. Again, another A tier Pokemon, because Magda Zone was well deserved for the Magnemite line. It was cool, and I love it. Agua. Delicious water. But yeah, Magna Zone was pretty cool. And it's gonna go in A tier. Oh gosh, right, you. Okay. I don't like Licky Licky. I didn't like Lickitung. I don't like Licky Licky. You're going in D. Okay. Ryperior, though. Ryperior is cool. Ryperior is going in A. Because look at it. It is awesome. I love the whole Rhyhorn and Rhydon line, and Ryperior just makes it so cool. It's going in A. I love it. It just goes in A. Tangrowth. Tangrowth is okay. It's going to go in B. I'm okay on Tangrowth. It's a little interesting, but it's not terrible. I like it. Now, let's get the two generation, like the exclusive cool ones here. Let's get Electivire and Magmortar at the same time. Electivire is an A tier. I like Electivire. Magmortar is also A tier. Not as good as Electivire, but still pretty cool. I'm looking forward to using Electivire. If I don't use a Luxray on my team, I'm using an Electivire on my team. Because I love Electivire. And I love Magmortar as well. They're both very cool. They don't really have any relation to one another, but I don't care. This is my list. They both look very cool. And I love both of them, so they're both going to go in A tier. Togekiss. Togekiss was so broken with Serene Grace Air Slash. Just because of that, you're going in A. I love it. Togekiss was very cool. I love the whole game mechanics of Togekiss. And the Serene, like I said, the Serene Grace Air Slash Togekiss was fantastic. So it's going in A. I also like Yanmega. Yanmega is also pretty cool as well, so you're going to go in A tier. I would like to use Yanmega, actually. Yanmega would be actually pretty cool to use. Speed boost and all that. Pretty sick. Yanmega's going to go in A, because I like the design. It's a dragonfly. I like dragonflies. What else can I say? The two evolutions, we're going to rank these two next. Leafeon and Glaceon. They're both going to go in B. I'm not a fan of these two evolutions for Eevee, but they're still pretty cool. I like them both. They did Glaceon dirty, though, with the fact that you can't really get a Glaceon until the very end of the game. Kind of sucks. There are people who like Glaceon. But they're going to go in B. They're pretty solid. I like Gliscor. We're moving on to Gliscor. I like Gliscor. Gliscor is going in A. I like the design of it. Gliscor in the anime was sick. I loved it. And I really like Gliscor. I want to use it as well. So yeah, Gliscor is going to go in A. I kind of need to start like getting these guys going here. Mammoth Swine is going in A tier. I like Mammoth Swine. Mammoth Swine pretty cool. Like the mammoth tusks. And it's pretty cool, so it's going in A. Sorry if I'm not really giving a good description here of the Pokemon. But there's a lot of them here, so need to do some work here. Porygon Z. Porygon Z is interesting. Porygon Z is going to go in A because of the weird design of it. I like Porygon Z because of the weird design. And it's just interesting. Porygon Z is going to go in A just because of its interesting design. Gallade and Mega Gallade are going in A. I love Gallade a lot more than Gardevoir. So Gallade is going to go in A right here. Just because of the cool little design of it. The swords for hands. Yes, please. I love it. You're going in A. Probopass. I'm not a fan of Probopass. You're going in C. I don't like the weird stash thing. Don't like the weird mustache thing. That's all I can say. Dusknoir. Dusknoir is going in A because Dusknoir looks very sick. I like Dusknoir. And again, another Pokemon I would use if I could. Dusknoir is going to go in A. Move it up a tiny bit. There we go. Frostlass. Frostlass gave me so much trouble with Candace's gym. With the snow cloak and the snow warning thing, the bomb of snow. So it's going to go in B. Frostlass is pretty cool as well. I like it. It's going to go in B. Alright, now for the Rotom Forms. All of them are pretty cool. They're all going to go in A. So let's throw them all in A. All of the Rotom Forms. And if I had to pick a favorite of the Rotom Forms, I would say the Wash form is my favorite. Because it's a washing machine. Looks interesting. So Rotom Wash in there, and Rotom is pretty cool. So he's going to go in A. Alright, legendary time. Let's throw him down. Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. I don't really like him as much as some of the other legendaries, but they're still pretty sick. So they're going to go in B. Azelf is my favorite of the three, though. Mesprit just gave me so much trouble, so it's my least favorite. Dialga and Palkia, the mascots of the games. Now, in terms of the game I'm going to pick for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as much as I like Dialga more than Palkia, but I'm going to be picking Pokemon Shining Pearl because that's the only game I haven't played yet. I have not played... I've played Pokemon Diamond, I've played Pokemon Platinum, and I have not played Pearl, so I'm going to be picking Shining Pearl. And Palkia is pretty cool as well, so they're both going to go in A because of their cool, and the fact that they're the mascots of the box arts. Heatran's okay. Heatran's not bad. Heatran's going to go in A with the Rotom Forms. Heatran's nice and simple and a nice little design for it. And the event for Heatran was pretty sick in Gen 4. I don't like Regigigas because of its slow start ability. So it's going to go in B with these ones. Regigigas is okay. It's nice that they made the fourth Regi for the three Regice, Regirock, Registeel. But they didn't really do too well with this Regigigas, so it's going to go in B. Okay, we're just going to get this out of the way. Giratina is my favorite of the three. I don't care. Giratina is my favorite out of the three legendaries, so it's going to go in A, near to the top of it as well. Giratina is just awesome. You know what? S tier. Giratina's S tier. And Turtwig, we're going to throw Turtwig, Gible, and Gabite, and Weavile up in S tier as well. We're going to throw a few more in S tier. There we go. Brilliant. So, I like Giratina. He's my favorite of all of them. The Distortion World aspect in Platinum was very cool. And I love Giratina. And I hope they put that in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Cresselia. I never was able to use Cresselia because the event ran out before I even got the game. But Cresselia is very cool. And while we're talking about Cresselia, Cresselia is going to go there. And let's go ahead and rank Darkrai as well because he's the opposite of Cresselia. And Darkrai I like a lot better than Cresselia. So Darkrai is going to go in A. Or these ones right here. I like Darkrai's design. I'd love to use it. So Darkrai's going there. Phione and Manaphy. There's Phione. You suck. Not a fan of you. You're just a clone of Manaphy. You're going in D. Manaphy is going in B. Manaphy's okay. I like the movie with Manaphy in it. The Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea. But it's nice. Manaphy's going to go in A and B because of that. Now we got Shaymin. There's no shame in putting Shaymin in A tier. I got no shame in that. Sorry if I just made you all cringe. But I like Shaymin Skyform a little bit more. So, they're all going to go in A. I like the design for both of them. The Shaymin Skyform, though, is pretty cool because of like the antlers things. It looks like a reindeer. And it's cool. And Shaymin Landform is also cool. So, they're both going to go in A. And finally, Arceus, or Arceus. Yeah, I pronounce it Arceus. Arceus. Whatever. Arceus is going to go in A. Because it's okay. It's not the best of the legendaries. It's going to go right about here. Right with Mammoth Swine. Like, I like the design of Arceus. I like the event for Arceus. But it's pretty much just... It's pretty much a Pokemon just stuck in a fence. But it's still a really cool design. I like it. So Arceus is going to go in A tier. Plus, I'm looking forward to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because I'm definitely getting that game. But that's my tier list. Let me know if you guys agree on it. If you don't, let me know in the comments what you would change. Because I would love to hear it. If I'm going to go through my top 5 or top 10 here, it'd be Lucario, Piplup. Hold up. Make some changes here quickly. Quickly make a few changes just to make it sound right to me. Hold on a second. There we go. So if it was a top 10 here, it'd be Lucario, Piplup, Garchomp, Infernape, Chimchar, Giratina, Turtwig, Gible, Weavile, and Electivire. Because they're all really cool and I like all their designs. So, that is going to do it for this video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for 68 subscribers. I really appreciate that. And be sure to stay tuned for some epic things coming. This is going to be a Pokemon type of time. And if you guys are excited for that, let me know. Five Nights at Freddy's will still be my main thing on this channel, but I wanted to throw a little Pokemon in here as well. And stay tuned for this brand new series that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun doing it. And I think it's going to be cool. To celebrate Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl coming out soon, by the end of the year, it's going to be fun. And I'm going to have a lot of fun doing this next series. I'm going to be playing that for you guys. And I hope you guys are excited for it. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please consider joining the Golden Squad today for weekly videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and stay golden.